Hello everyone, today I would like to show you how you can use Smart Collage Designer to make a fast, quick layout like this with a group of images, and it does all the work for you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put the script that you're going to use in Photoshop in the right place. So if I go to the desktop real quick and I go to my applications and open up Photoshop, open up presets, and then in scripts, I need to take the script and I need to drag it into here, which I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it twice. And when you do that, you can see mine's right here. When you do that, it's going to ask you for an administrator password, which is the password you use to set up your computer. And that's the best place to put it. You can run the designer from the desktop, but the best place to put it is in the scripts folder. And so when we get back to here, what we're going to do is we're going to hit File, New. And I am going to make whatever size of canvas I want. So if you're making a wedding album or poster or anything that you would like to make, this can be any size that you would like it to be. So I'm going to go 11 by 17 by 300, and I'm going to hit Create. And I'm just going to go File, Scripts, Smart Collage Designer, and then this will pop up, and you can do a lot of different things with it. So I would like to have a heading and a subheading. I want to be on the top. You can put them on the bottom, on the left, or the right. I want to include a photo collage, and I want to choose files. You can choose a whole folder of images. And I want to choose 2 columns, but you can also leave it at auto if you would like. And I want the aspect ratio to stay original. And I want to randomize the photos. And I want to leave just a normal background, but you can choose a black, white, or custom background. And I want to have a body of text. So I'm going to have 1 text box. You can have up to 2, but I'm going to go 1. And I want to convert that text box into text. So I'm going to hit Run. And it's going to want me to choose some photos. So I am going to choose just a group of photos, just like this. Okay, so right now this is where the text box would be, and I want it to be a bigger area of text, so I'm just going to hit reshuffle. And let's hit reshuffle one more time. This is a lot better, but I just want to hit reshuffle one more time and see what happens. There we go. I like that right there. So I'm going to hit done. And what it does is it puts some text there and it gives me a heading and a subheading right here. So this is where we have to do a little bit of moving. So I'm going to take my collage. I clicked on the collage, hit Control T. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. Hit Enter. And I am going to change this to I have some text that I would like to paste here. I'm going to make this bigger. Adjust it just a little bit. And there we go. And because this is a very quick layout, it looks professional. Everything's spaced out correctly. It's fully adjustable. And it's a good way to start any kind of collage or design that you would like to do for your business. Okay, let's do one more. So I'm going to hit File, New. And let's choose a little bit different format. And so let's go 10 by 10. So we're going to hit File, Scripts, and go down to Smart Collage Designer. And we are going to just choose a heading. And we're going to include photos. And we're going to choose individual files. We're going to choose 3 columns. And let's go 1-to-1 grid. We're going to randomize photos. And let's make the background black. And so the text box, we want 1 text box and hit Run. So if I would like to have 9 spaces, and one of them is going to be a text box. I can only choose 8 photos. So let's choose these 8 photos right here. Actually, let's choose the ones at the bottom. It's going to open up the photos like before. And it put the text box right down here at the bottom. I'm just going to hit reshuffle. Okay, so I like that. I put the text box right in the middle. So I'm going to hit done. And this pops up real quick, and it kind of tells me a little bit about layer masks. And what happened is these individual images, it put them on with layer masks, so you can adjust where the placement of the photo is. So I can just hit OK. And I'm going to, I made my heading and everything here, but what I want to do is I want to come right down here, and I want to adjust where the photos are here. So I'm going to click on my move tool, click on the auto select, and on this, I'm just going to move this over a little bit. This one looks good. This looks good. Just click on this one and move it over a little bit. This looks good. Click on this one, move it down a little bit. And this looks really good. So when I get done with that, I can just lock these layer masks together. So if I need to resize them, I can do that. So what that does is now, if I want to move this, I can resize everything just like that. But I don't want to do that. I'm just going to leave it like that. And so I'm going to come up here. So first I'm going to change the color of this font. Let's make it white. And let's move it here. So let's put it right there. I like it like that. And we need to change the color of the text of here. You can't see it because it is black. But if I click on it, you can see that it's there. So I'm just going to paste my body text in here. Move it down just a little bit. And let's maybe add a little bit of a drop shadow under the heading. Pretty good right there. Hit OK. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is change this. And there we go. So now I have a professional layout that was done quickly, and everything is spaced out and looks great.